I remember seeing like core ogre.
Indeed. And there's the tiny.
And either way, you can definitely toss it. But
there's a scared tiny.
Oh, he goes right up the hill
he's
and
dead.
right into him. There's no chance at all for Jarex to live here. It was nice knowing you, but he's got to go.
I don't know. It's definitely a bit scary.
I mean,
for OG for me.
Yeah, it looks like we're trying to go on ogre. A lot of armor there though. But here he comes. Should go down.
Gets ensnared. Wants to move in for fly though. Hits him with the. And they'll just toss him up and down. That'll be the end of the ogre.
This is very interesting.
They definitely want to toss Axe in.
Yep.
Here we go.
There he goes.
Boom! Right onto Arteezy with the call.
Hey, should be pretty
And
dead
when
here.
he's done, he's done for sure.
Very nicely done.
Very clever.
This is OG's time now.
I mean, double net worth already. That's an incredibly good start.
Zai getting found out again.
Jarex though making the plays.
The smoke from OG now looking to hustle into EG's base. What are they going to get done here? Nearby is Crit. But they're already making the move for S4.
The S4 bait.
Down a war, and they're going to be rushing in. S4 gets glimpsed back, but the fight's coming from OG, and here we go. Jumps right in. Jarek's going to get the toss up and down, looking to go for Zai. Zai and Arteezy caught in the mix right there. There's going to be a Frostbite Freeze. He goes for the Timber Chain, makes it to the side drop, and hides down south while Fly in a lot of trouble. Jarek's will be able to get that finish. Fly makes it out just in time. Ana's here to play now. Blade Fury, but can't quite get the catch up onto Crit, but the stun will help out. He gets close enough and will get the right click in, but Universe has shown up, drops down the Poison Nova. Ana instantly escaped.
They don't have the blinks on them yet. It's coming out on the courier. This is definitely scary for OG here.
If they can make it to the high ground, they'll be in a great position. Only S4 is heading that way, and he's already been spotted by one ward. Jarex spots out and almost takes out Sumail, but he is going to be able to get the ultimate off and now starts regenerating all that health right back. He's able to get off the stun. Jarex goes down. And it's a bit frantic here for OG. Universe dishes out a nice Poison Nova, and then they make their move, looking for the better target, and Ana chases on from Arteezy, slows him down, and he goes right for the Omni Slash to stay alive, but he's still caught between three. Goes for the Blade Fury, tries to make it back and away, buys his Yasha, block out from the ward. Eventually they will bring him down.
Spends gold.
1 trade.
That would be amazing.
And they see him, they're like, oh, perfect.
Good ward vision.
Rushing all the way up and over here. He's trying to go for some stacks. You do have Crit nearby, but do OG have enough power to get it done right away?
They should be able to.
Jump in. There's going to be the toss combo. Sumail still lives. Stack Storm is going to be committed from Crit. Sumail's not going to be able to make it out. He goes down right away. They will be able to get off S4. Here comes the rain from above coming out from Fly. Turns into a 2-for-2 trade. And now EG looking to pick up the rest here as they have infiltrated plenty enough. Looks like they will be able to get Fly down. Crit, though, trying to run away from Ana. Ana says, I've done enough here. We'll TP back and away.
That's good, though. Killing the Alk always gives a huge influx of money. Yeah.
Caught up does a decent chunk of damage, but now they do have the Bloodstone as well as the Hood on Arteezy. He's super farmed.
Yeah, he's happy to push things back in behind the tower while the rest of his team looks to clear it out here. Ana hiding under darkness right now, but they're looking to burst right on top of him. Now a Static Storm. He's silenced in place, and eventually he'll die.
That was awkward.
Waiting and hiding in the shadows, and EG happy to just draw him out and take him apart. And the chase ain't done yet. They found Fly. They're jumping right in for him. They'll glimpse him right back to the side shop, and he's hoping that this is his chance to make an escape, but he cannot hide under that Shadow Amulet. He will go down too. And quickly, EG claim the lives of Dose.
While OG on the other side, what's this? Oh, this is a big steal for S4, actually.
Yeah, it is. Well, eventually Crit's here. He gets the Thunder Strike, which means he has the power to glimpse him back. So OG might need to come to help him. Flies on the low ground, but not going to be able to assist. It looks like they will punish S4 for it. He maybe breaks out even with the take of the stack, but they found Fly too, and they will glimpse him back in and take that kill on top of it. And it's going to be Sumail who takes both of them too.
Not worth it.
Not worth it all at that point. He'll finish out the stack too.
The Alchemist back. In comes everybody else. What you gonna do? You can't kill that Alchemist anymore.
Now they don't even have sleep up now because he's not level 16.
These two beefy frontliners with Venom Wards just defending the supports in the back. It's like impossible for them to take out the Ogre and the Disruptor. And yeah, they're gonna probably be able to lose the strikes, but they're gonna go for the big smoke play. They need to do that. I say they need to do it. They need to get something big off of it.
It's do or die, and if that means you gotta go for a complexity wraparound, you will do it. Ana right on front confidently, and they're looking to burst him down, and he can't get off the Omni, so he gets Stack Stormed and taken apart. He's out. 60 seconds, no buyback. They've spotted Fly too. He goes for a Glimmer Cape to try to make it back and away while everyone else crawls inside the base. Arteezy happy to hop up over the fence to get inside. Glimpse back now for No Tail. He's got to be forced to go for a song. He gets stunned up in place, frantically looking to go for a TP. Will be able to make it out. If they get to the fountain, they could glimpse him back in his spot, but nonetheless, they will be able to shred apart what looks like the remnants of S4. Fly, desperate, looking to go for a freezing field. Could get the finish on Sumail's first life, but is that going to be good enough? The rest of EG, very weak and wounded, are going to be forced to run back and away. Dunk comes out from S4, gets one, looking to go for two, gets it done. double duck for S4. Back inside Arteezy. He could be dropped as well, and he will. OG getting a lot here for their high ground hold, but Sumail's back with his second life and should be able to chop up and finish up S4, and he goes right back for the racks because OG have lost everybody.
Yeah, instant respawn from Arteezy too. But yeah, it's definitely GG. That was a really nice freezing field though by CM.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Fly actually had their lineup was very hard to play versus this Alchemist Timber, so I think that this Alch pick completely screwed them.
But they lost like really badly too.
Oh, a Lifestealer going to be the last pick.
Just in terms of laning among Western players, it's going to be Sumail.
Oh, there's going to be our first blood. It's Arteezy rather able to get the upper hand and quickly takes down S4 to see who's going to be able to get the upper hand in that one.
I can see the Bad Rider rotate in there and just take it later on.
Oh
probably.
yeah.
Because OG doesn't really have anyone that can take the stacks other than the Juggernaut, I guess.
Now it win this line.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
Very, very hard.
18-6 for Sumail on a 9-1. But a cold snap, and here comes the Ogre. Looking to club him down, and they should get it. They need another right click. Sunstrike. Really, Deathman's Alley. There's nowhere you can run from that. But nonetheless, back in action here. It's now EG's turn to smoke up. Lasso's already out. They try to go for the pullback, but they do ignite him. Now the Roar comes in from behind. A swift turnaround play from OG here. They get off some nice axes. There's going to be the Rockets right onto EG. They're in a wealth of trouble. They're trying to dish out the heals. No one to go down yet, but they'll finally get on it first. They're looking to finish off Jarex here. The Ogre will also drop. Makes it a 2 for Zill trade. S4, come back over here. His dead body going to be sent all the way back. Okay.
Actually, it hit 3 heroes.
Yeah, it did hit 3. That's actually pretty good.
I'm surprised they did.
But yeah, no one from EG went down. Sumail got a triple, and they will also clean up what looks like a 4th here in Fly.
And they get the Golem as well.
No Tail's also here. He jumps in Golem for the Omni. Nice Astral, though. Not going to be finished off from that one. And this could turn into technically a 5-man wipe if they can get the catch on No Tail, but they won't. On the other side, they will lose their bat under the pressure of the tower.
自己个人节奏，比如说刷一些钱或者是什么的，然后可能打团先看看。
Jump in Lasso as they try to pull him back. The Roar comes out from S4 and the Rock 2. That will help get the finish on the bat. Stackstorm was dropped to kind of mitigate the damage a bit, but nonetheless, more struggles for EG as they will lose Arteezy at the back of that one. No Tail frantic to make it away. Gets a heal there from Fly. Sumail, though, starting to dish out those hefty right clicks. Tries to get some shots in, but now OG moved back onto him. He gets off the Sanity's Eclipse, but not before losing his own life. They will get just the one exchange, losing 3 on the side of EG. That's 2 towers back to back, and they're going right for the high ground now.
They're gonna lose the Rex here, probably.
That is crazy.
Unless EG buys back, they're gonna lose the Rex here. Yeah, OD already bought back.
OD, early buyback, man. He got that Hurricane Pike and now had to shell out all of his money to stay alive in this one and fend off this push in the bottom lane so they don't get that early hard hit of the Rex. Tier 3, though, set to fall. Let's see if OG want to stick around, if they want to pull off for maybe, I don't know, a Roche attempt or not. Not going to be so easy. Oh my god, lots of damage on Sumail with the Fatal Bonds. He's going to be forced to self-astral this one. Arteezy looking to move on in. Flame Break's not going to cancel its TP, but they will get the finish. Picks up an Agnum Scepter as EG, they're here for the tier 1. They commit the Tombstone. No Tail rushing in, trying to see if he can quickly take out that said Tombstone with the Bad Fair. On the other side, they're going to drop the Rock right after Universe committing it with the Lasso. They drop the Sands Eclipse, and they will get the finish onto S4, taking him out of the game right now. Jarex will also fall in this one. Sunstrike, good connection onto Arteezy, and we'll get the finish there. But it's a 3 for 2 trade now, as Sumail will pick up the double on that end and then quickly evacuates back and away. But now he's stuck up in arms with Ana, and he's stuck in the ice wall, and the Cold Snap will lock him down in his place. That's the Aegis, though, coming back with his second life and being surrounded by plenty here. We'll see if he can do anything on the back end of this. He does have that Blink Dagger, and he blinks down, makes it back and away, but the chase is on, and he's a slow guy. Don't do this. Don't do this. They get it done. No Tail picks up the last hit and secures a killing spree. They'll leave No Tail widely out in front. He's got an ulti orb now. Is that a Scotty buildup, or is he going for his own Lincolns? Oh, grab, Lasso onto him. Stackstorm on the other side, but a Rock on the other, trading big ultis apart. And now the Roar, it's going to be on Arteezy, stunned in his place. Then the Omni, Sunstrike, but he's been able to get off the Infest. Makes it away to safety. Pops out now, still a little low on life. No Tail looks to make chase with the Blade Fury here, but not going to be able to get the catch. Chaotic Meteor going to be dropped from above. Zai right into the mix, fighting within that kinetic field. They're going to be able to take out that Tombstone, though. Nice Tornado, catches 3 there from Ana. Shoves him back and away, but EG will not lose anyone quite yet. Arteezy's been hit pretty hard and has to step on back to heal up, but the rest of EG stay alive and hold. Lots of ults committed, forces back and forth. They look to go for support trade now. Zai holding on strong. Say's Eclipse, though, takes out 2 right away. And now EG suddenly up and above for the 5 vs 3. Sunstrike, good connection on Sumail. Fatal Bonds trickling through them, but crit will also be going down. So it's a 3-0 trade for EG.
RTD is good.
And that's what we take away from that.
No, seriously, it was pretty much all RTZ in that fight. Like, 400 off Skadi and like 1,000 off Lincolns. Definitely wait for that.
S4 walks up to the high ground, didn't lead out with his Hawk first, so they have Arteezy, but Arteezy loses his own life. A good counterplay right there with the help of the Omni Slash coming out from No Tail, secures it. Plus the Necrobook coming to work, force back in again. Very awkward, but that loses the life of Crit. Butt sliding all over the place. The chase continues to go on here. Now slowing down Zai, this turns into a 3-man takedown, and now OG on the up and up, rushing on in, flexing off those new items. They've even spotted Sumail here. Puts himself into the Astral, looking to go for possibly the blink away play. Not gonna be able to get it. Stunned up, Deafening Blast right there. And here comes the Sunstrike on top of it. Ana will claim that life.
Cursed RTZ again.
Stop it.
RTD.
They have no buyback. They're gonna lose 1 or 2 Rex here.
This is devastating now for EG in game 2.
This is gonna be game, pretty much.
You think so?
They're gonna lose 2 sides, and after that, I feel OG just has too many. Are they gonna get all 3? No, that's still tier 2 top. Like, after this, OG is gonna have so many more items than EG, it's gonna be almost impossible to fight for them. Like, the lifesteal won't have any impact, I feel, because they got 3 counters online already. You know, they have such a big lead by now, they might as well just, like, try to do it, I guess.
Sure.
Although it's a bit risky.
Look at that Juggernaut set. Does that look like the man who waits?
Nope. It's a man who gets tied up, though, pulled into the base of EG. Trying to swing his way out, but they will get rid of that Aegis here. Stackstorm waiting right on top of him. The rest of OG still waiting outside the front door. Ana thinks about slipping on in. No Tail comes out, dishes out the Omni Slash, while the rest of them look to go for Sumail here. Hit him with the Roar, hit him with the stun, hit him with all the pizzazz coming out from the Invoker, and they will be able to get the finish. Fatal Bond's also going to be committed on this one, and they slash him on through. And EG will throw in the towel for game number 2. We're going to a game 3 for our lower bracket final.
GG, guys.
That was a pretty entertaining game, I gotta say. Yeah, definitely. OG, though. Don't see this guy very often. Oh,
yeah, I think Warlock is dead.
Zai, very deep, trying to just fend off the bat, and now they're looking to make a jump onto him. That was probably a full-charged Fortune's End right there to lock Zai in his place. But the chase is on with 5 stickies, though. It should certainly do the job, and that's going to be first blood going the way of S4, dishing out that Metamorphosis whenever possible to zone back the offlaner and kind of claim the lane for themselves. While the action really continues here in the bottom lane. Good stun. They're waiting and anticipating the time walk, which Arteezy will commit here, but he's already got 4 stacks now. He's dead for sure. And that's the end of it. Faceless Void goes down, and OG on the up and up, now 2-0, and a Precious Core takedown on that. Oh, got him! Sword Strike will make connection right there, and he can't do anything with this Ogre. Now S4 even coming in from the north, bumping back and looking to take down the little Warlock, and it looks like they should be able to here. Arteezy standing and fighting, knowing he has that Time Walk to fall back on, trying to help out, but they just can't seem to muscle any respectable damage, man. Zai's able to hold on quite a bit with the help of that heal, but eventually they'll be able to burn him down, and this bottom lane, OG really looking to kind of own for themselves. Sumail's here now. Sunstrike! Got him! Right.
It looked like they saw him, but No Tail's moving very well. Every time he can, he's just porting to a lane and going to beat on tower with Metamorphosis.
Doesn't have treads yet, just the Aquila for now, but here comes Sumail as they jump into Chrono and catches onto 2. And they put their focus onto the Alchemist here, but with the Fatal Bonds, the damage does spread between both of them. No Tail looking to re-engage and goes for the fight with his Metamorphosis here. It's going to force EG back. They already take down the Warlock, and now they're looking to go for Sumail. They'll get that one too. He had that killing spree bounty, and they'll take it for themselves. The follow-up kill could be crit, and they get that. Double kill for S4. What a beautiful recovery for him as he's able to get out the lasso pullback on Arteezy, but he does have that time walk, makes it back out. But look at this army of OG swarming him to the tower, and they will take him down just behind that tier 2.
TB can put a little pressure, but they still want to wait for Alchemist. Does he have Relic? He should have Relic at least, right? Yeah, very soon.
Very soon.
Oh, he went a different build. He went 2 in stun. It's less in Greevil Greed, more in everything else.
Ice Blast. Not even going to get the catch there. It looks like on the No Tail. Lasso grab here from S4. Pulls up. Back in behind. There you see the Roar come out as a counterplay, but the Rock also will be coming out right now just before the Warlock does go down. They'll follow it up with a Sumail grab. And now it could be OG really on the up and up. They even sunder onto Ana because they know he'll regen all that life back. And suddenly, No Tail's ready to play some more, guys. Rock is out of the game. I think Chrono's also on cooldown. What can EG do to stop a push already coming in at just about 15 minutes?
This is before Radiance Alchemist too. This is very, very bad for EG.
Looks like we are getting closer to the chance of a new Summit champion here at this rate, if EG are not able to hold on to it, a team that's taken the most summits, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, Beastmaster, once he's online more, he can, but that's not really, I guess, the Beastmaster wants to do more.
All right, jump in lasso. They do get the Yules off fast, but this Warlock is going to get dropped. No rock for him. Ice Blast will be committed. It's on the Alk, who already has the false promise onto him, so won't get any heal there. But man, he just rushes and runs right through Sumail as if he's made of paper. OG quickly wiped the floor with 3.
You try to wrap around the side here if you're EG and just catch them unawares if you can. I don't know how you fight into this in the front.
Sending in the Alk Illusions though, trying to get those supports withered away in the back lines. They will proc the cold feet, but EG hesitant to pull the trigger right now.
This is such
There's
a hard,
the roar.
hard defense.
Sun out.
So hard.
They force him in. Sunstrike is where he was though. I don't know if that was the force of OG or not, but Alk is back outside. Still with that Aegis. Tier 3 not set much longer for this world. There's the jump in, there's the lasso grab. It's going to be on the Warlock. Oh, they could get rid of the rock before it's even going to have a chance. It's out. 30 seconds, no buyback. Here's the jump in from Arteezy, gets off the Chrono, and with the Invoker combo, can they get the finish on the Alchemist? They can't even burn down his Aegis. He just pops the ulti and he'll be fine. And EG know that their day is done here. They will be eliminated from the Summit 6, and it looks like our grand final will be OG versus Virtus Pro.
I think this aggro tri-lane thing that they did was super smart to put down the wall. They put down all 3 heroes. They made this Void get super late level 6. He was also very underfarmed.